Hey, what's going on, everybody? Jason here. Haven't made a video in quite a while. I believe about around 2 months. There's been quite a few changes in this house, and one of them, the tanks. I no longer have Rolo. I just rehomed him yesterday to one of my local fish suppliers, and I'll tell you why. I will post some pictures because the last video I made was about 2 months ago when I set up the 33 gallon, and I haven't made one since, and you haven't seen Rolo since, but I'll post some pictures if I can. Also, my wife's saltwater tank's doing very well. I'll show you that. If you don't want to hear me blab for a couple minutes, just skip all this. I haven't made a video in quite a while. I am trying to stay off freaking social media. I am so freaking sick and tired of all the drama, especially with all this pandemic crap. I really kind of, I freaking love YouTube, so I don't, but I'm off of Facebook. I deactivated my account. I'm no longer in my own aquarium group, Aquarium Enthusiasts. The group still exists. The moderator, Alex, really good guy. I made him administrator, and then I left. I had my own heavy metal group on Facebook that I dismantled, and I left. I'm freaking hate Facebook, screw Facebook. I'm tired of all political bullcrap, and I'm just trying to hang out with my family, enjoy my hobbies. And yeah, and pretty much my favorite hobby right now is recording music. This is kind of a entertainment room slash playroom. We got video games and Legos and toys, and I set up my little recording studio. We got my 2 guitars here playing. I record my own heavy metal songs, and I sing. If my voice sounds weird, I just blew my voice out about 30 minutes ago singing to a new song. If you guys want to hear some of these songs, they're on my other personal channel, Jason Olbinski. I will be uploading more in the future. If you don't like heavy metal and you don't like screaming, then don't listen to them, because they're not soft, pretty songs. They're angry and aggressive. But this is one of my favorite hobbies. I just sit in here and make music all the time. So if you guys haven't seen me on Facebook in a while, it's because I'm not on it anymore. And I don't think I'm in any other social media at all other than just YouTube. And honestly, I don't know how much I will be making videos in the future too. I still will probably make one every couple months like I'm doing now, as if you guys even give a crap what I'm doing. But I'm just tired of all the drama on Facebook, on the news, politics. It's freaking ridiculous. People are freaking stupid. I'm fed up with it. So, let me show you the tanks real quick. So yesterday I picked up a little red dragon flowerhorn. And that is, I think I used the name before. He will be RJ, Ragnar Jr. So I'm gonna post some pictures right now. I'll show you some pics of Rolo and what he looked like before I just rehomed him yesterday. Okay, so those pictures of Rolo, he got big. He was pushing, he had to be at least 5.5 inches. I don't think he was any bigger than that. He's about 5.5 inches, and he got super aggressive. He would attack me anytime I tried to clean the tank. I had to put I've got a big net in here. I had to put a divider so he couldn't get past and attack me when I was cleaning this tank. And I didn't get rid of him because he was aggressive, because all flowerhorns are going to be fairly aggressive. I just never really connected with Rolo too much. He was just kind of bland, honestly. He had a nice blue color, but if you remember back when I was trying to find another flowerhorn, it's when the whole pandemic thing started, and Petco and all the fish stores around here were not getting a whole lot of fish, so it was very hard to find a flowerhorn. My local fish store had 2 of these red dragons yesterday, and I jumped on it. I went home, grabbed Rolo, took him to one of my local fish stores. They gave me some cash for him, and then I used that cash to buy RJ, little red dragon. Now RJ is pretty cool because in not even 24 hours, he is out swimming around eating and totally confident in his tank. Ragnar took him almost 3 days to a week before Ragnar would come out and kind of show himself. But RJ, he is bold, very bold. So Not really much to see here. He's just a tiny, tiny little baby. He's also half the size of Ragnar. Ragnar was probably 2.5 inches when I got him. RJ here is barely 2 inches, maybe 1.5 inches. I don't know where he went. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he looks like he's maybe 2 inches max. I can't get too close to him because he still is skittish. As he grows, we'll get some close-ups on him. Kind of hard to see. He already has some really nice colors, and so we are gonna grow out RJ here and have another beautiful red dragon. All right, here's my wife's saltwater tank. Doing very, very well. Got the fire goby, the grama, and 2 Nemos. Corals are doing very well. This little shrimp right here is a freaking butthead. Normally this Duncan right here is twice that size, but he walks all over the corals all the time and makes them shrink, and we're probably gonna get rid of them. Same, the hammerhead coral over here never comes out. All he does is walk around the corals and try to pick food off of them. Other than that, everything on this tank is actually doing really, really good. It's pretty cool. Let me see if I can change that color again. Yeah, there's a better color. I've got the protein skimmer running. Let's see if I can get a close up here. There's the Duncan. He usually looks a lot better than that. He would like just, but that stupid shrimp right there. Nemo's these are still the same 2 Nemos I got at Petco. Still doing very well. It's a Kenny coral. Ooh, there's a nice color. My favorite right there. Some red algae down here. These snails are supposed to be eating the algae. Looks like they're taking a break. There's a big snail back there. Yeah, this tank's actually doing really good. I did have a little ick outbreak. It killed one of the fish. It was this damsel. I took him out right away, had to euthanize him. I put in the UV sterilizer to sterilize the water. Had that in there for a couple weeks, took it out, and since then everything's been fine. We just left these 4 fish. There's 2 Nemos, or clownfish, sorry. 2 grama and the goby, and then we got that big shrimp back there. There's 2 little hermit crabs in there, and then 2 or 3 of these huge snails. Those snails really help keep the algae under control. So. And still have the same setup here. The Coral Light, 2 of the Aqua Clear filters. And that tank's doing really, really good. All right, guys, that's pretty much the video right there. Not a whole lot to tell. My wife's saltwater tank's doing really, really good. And I just picked up a red dragon flowerhorn. Some of you guys might be like, man, why do you keep getting rid of fish? You know, I do kind of, I'm a little wishy-washy like that sometimes. Ever since Ragnar died, nothing has been the same. I've been trying to get a hold of a nice, another red dragon flowerhorn. And I did a Petco before and it died in like 2 days. So hopefully this one I got at my local fish store, not Petco, where the same place I got Ragnar, that's where he came from. And it's probably from one of their same breeders. So hopefully this one's gonna turn out really nice, and hopefully it won't have the bloat issue that Ragnar had. But so that's it, guys. Quick update there, just showing you what's going on. Thank you for watching. Take care out there.